Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Lance Lynn gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against...
Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time.
In the second spot tonight, the left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner.
Yo. What's up, bro?
Gardner now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top.
People said to me.
Striding into the box, Lorenzo Cain. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice comfortable. It can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Hosmer is in. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
But if you don't want to sub, please leave a like.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right, and there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A chance now from McKay to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom.
Wanna
I
join
don't know
my
how you get them
zombies
out right
plan.
now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Set to go now, Dante Bichette. And he's swinging a pretty
I'm
hot bat
Prestige
coming
7.
in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on
Working
with corner
my way to
pitches,
master
and other times he
prestige.
seems to tighten it up a bit. Up and down seems to be a similar experience, so we'll see how he does in this one.
Do you have MWR?
A 1 pitch on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
This is gonna be my last stream. Going to bed after this game.
The
Tired.
left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 11 home runs. He comes in with that average down in the 240s and 29 driven in. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. We are still scoreless.
So
Digging
what
in the
are your
switch hitter,
favorite games,
Mark
dude?
Lorenz. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. Now a ball rolled softly to second, taken by Infante. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Royals will line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5". It took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Mine are MWR Killing Floor 2 Zombies and Others.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Dustin Mays.
Now in the box, Dustin Mays. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up.
Damn, my hitting sucks now. Don't play this
Over
as much as I used
entering
to.
play. Into the windup and the pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's hoping to start this series a little better than the one he finished last time. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday.
My hitting used to be really damn good in MLB
Ready with the
1-7.
first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
I'm a pro at zombies now.
Here comes another 0-2.
Ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Count is 1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Used to be a pro at this, I'm fucking rusty.
Here's another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Cano. And he's set down, one away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And they've got a strikeout pitcher on the mound today. He's in the top 5 in strikeouts. So when you're defending behind him, you have to really concentrate because he can lull you to sleep thinking there's 2 strikes, he's going to get a strikeout, but that's when they get a ground ball. You got to really concentrate.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. The average for him entering
Pop up
play,
bitches.
not far north of 200. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
KC down in order. We'll move to the third with no score.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a
Zombies
great
is
start
like
to the
blue
guy on
on
the
live
mound. It'll be
chronicles,
interesting to see
emoji
if they can
smiling
find a way
face
to
with
get to
hard
this
eyes.
guy before he really settles in.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So a good job there as he opens up the third inning with a 2-base hit. And as you check out the Yankees leaders, you can see he's currently in 4th place in that department. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting 9th, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark.
Used to.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Ellsbury.
Hell yeah, Didi.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. This is flared right back over the mound. A step on the bag for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead
my
it.
hitting sucks ass.
Standing in, Omar Infante. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A bold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
I've been playing a lot of MWR and COD Zombies. It's so fun.
Here it comes now to Infante. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Batting ninth.
Digging in now, Ruben Tejada, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
They're both really fun but get repetitive after a while. But COD Zombies is so fucking fun now with Zombie Chronicles added to Black Ops 3 8 remastered zombie maps.
Hit to third. Mays over to his left. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
I can pitch, but I sure can't hit now.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. Royals go down 1-0.
And field well, too.
Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner.
But I'm hitting
He's
has
0
turned
for
to
1
shit.
thus far.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Line towards center field.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Lorenz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night.
Damn
after
it, God
this.
fucking damn it. Emoji pouting face.
Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian here as Eric Hosmer gets ready to start things out.
35.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first.
Great equalizer. The changeup, that was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
My awesome pitching is the only thing that is keeping me winning this game.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the two top speeds thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. KC down in order. It remains 1-0. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brian McCann.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Dustin Mays. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mays.
Are you MLB The Show and a baseball fan?
Now a swing and a fly ball. Bichette sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
I've been a Show fan ever since PS3.
Where he left off, Curtis Granderson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat.
And pre-order every MLB The Show game every year it comes out.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Because I love it. And I have them all.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. One run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he misses there. 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Because I love San Diego studios and how well they make their games.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're up 1-0. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
They actually care about their fanbase, unlike activists in Infinity Ward 3 or Tubisoft, and yeah, fuck them.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And he's retired here, one away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
And don't put microtransactions in motherfucking supply drops or so. Some motherfucking bullshit.
In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Modern Call of Duty can kiss my ass.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Inside.
Good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Modern Call of Duties can kiss my ass.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Not playing them, especially Infinite fucking Warfare.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And I only play Black Ops 3 for zombies because it's
actually fun. Here's the left fielder,
fun.
Alex Gordon. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
The multiplayer is not fun and is bullshit and overpowered.
And Gordon swings and pulls his pitch down the line in right, but it's back up into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Inside ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's why I like MWR.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Also, fuck Rainbow, it's a joke.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Omar Infante is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Siege.
Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the
Watch
sixth.
Dogs 2 LOL laughing.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Here's Didi Gregorius looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike one, because
Futuristic
everybody's 0-1. The
suck.
first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
And he sends one deep down the right field line. Bichette on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the throw in gets away from him.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
And
Ready
Battlefield
once
1 it's
again,
lacking
Jacoby
content.
Ellsbury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ripped down the first base line.
That's an out.
Tejada for one.
He's out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 1 and the Royals nothing. Striding in once again, Ruben Tejada. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really
I'm waiting
hasn't
for
found
Last
its
of Us 2
groove
and
in
Days
this
Gone
one.
and COD
Only 2 hits so far,
WW2,
Matt,
that's it.
and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And Shadow of the Colossus remastered for PS4 and Resident Evil 2 remastered and Resident Evil Revelations remastered 2.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Granderson over to his right, makes the play, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Resident Evil 7 is on.
Digging in to try it again.
Okay.
Eric Hosmer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Resident Evil 7 is okay.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0.
I'm
Back here
thinking
at
of
Kauffman
trying
Stadium
Persona
here in
5.
Kansas City. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Gardner.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And now a pitch on the way. And they go away here. It's a cold strike.
2017 is a
I think a
lackluster
big
year
reason
for
why he's
good
been so
games.
effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
I picked up Black Ops 2 and World at War pre-owned for PS3 from GameStop.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
Because 2017 is lacking good games.
Ready for another chance? Mark Lorenz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. Down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Now here comes Kansas City.
You don't talk much, I guess. You don't talk much, I guess.
Manager Ned Yost
You
making
can
that
talk to me, I
slower
like
walk
to
the
listen to
mound.
my viewers
And
talk
he'll
to me,
motion
I
for the
like to have
bullpen. That's going to be all for
conversations with
Lance
them.
Lynn. Here's the catcher, Ryan McCann, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
I'm getting my hitting going now.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Into the box now, Dustin
You don't
May
have to stay
hit down
quiet.
the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time.
You can talk.
Now batting, right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
In is Curtis Granderson.
1 for 2 with a double
Or
on
are
his
you
line
just
thus
not
far.
choosing to talk?
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. And so far in the game. This is pulled into right. That's in there, base hit, and another runs across, as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
I'm actually still good. I'm surprised.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. Pulled toward right center field. Kane on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
I got 3-2 kills in MWR with the RPD in Team Deathmatch.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
the left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
I posted it on PlayStation if you want to see
First
it.
pitch of the at-bat. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
What kind of console do you have?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bichette ranging back in to score the runner from third. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base
This
knock.
is crazy.
This
I'm
one
whipping
for
them.
extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. In now, Mark Lorenz.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Bichette is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Getting late. Stretch time now in Kansas City. Standing in. Off this half inning and what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
If you not gonna talk, then please sub to me and drop I like, thank you.
Looking to send him packing again. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Left side. And that's through for a hit.
And you still gave him a little bit too much to work with, because that's why he was able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
The 3rd baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Pineda pauses. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out with the man at first. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Royals nothing score. Digging in once again, Brian McCann. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded by Infante. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Stepping into the box, Dustin Mays. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is grounded foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Digging in, Curtis Granderson, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is into the box now. Alex Gordon. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Alex Gordon.
Strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Again, a 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Omar Infante to stand in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Ruben Tejada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. KC down in order. Still. Back now from Kansas City, Missouri, as we get set to begin the top of the. Soria comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bichette ranging back, still going back, out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo home run for Victor Martinez, number 10 for him on the year, as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius as it's on the ground toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he's off to a fast start in this series. 3 hits already in this game. He's still got a couple games left in the series.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bichette on the move. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball. Upper deck for a souvenir. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
D-Rod.
In the dirt here. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2.
Out.
Infante for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good season. It's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Backhanded. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The
first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 10, Dante.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike.
What, 2 beautiful pitches? I don't know. 2 fastballs in.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, if you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Yankees get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Michael Pineda earns win number 4 on the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 9 runs on 13 hits.